Hey guys, Tim.Feuling here, your area expert real estate agent with Compass. And I just wanted to talk about an experience one of my buyers went through a couple years ago so that you don't have to go through it yourself. And so basically, we had found a fantastic house. They fell in love with it and everything looked great. Now, this was a flip, but it was an actual owner flip. So it wasn't someone who came in and bought it and then flipped it and put it back on the market. It was actually the seller themselves. They had paid the house off over the decades and they went and got a loan and they did the flip themselves. And they had some contractors come in and everything looked good. The inspection went really well. Nothing was pointed out. And they moved in, and all of a sudden, a mold plant popped through the drywall. Okay? And so what had happened is we had gotten those really torrential rains here, coastal San Diego, and that rain, the way the house was set, was just hammering the back side of the house, and it had got in through the windows. And that rain had gone in, and again, we didn't see it, the inspector didn't see it, but it had got into the windows. And so it had literally got into the wall to the point where there were plants, mold plants growing in the wall, and this thing had the power to pop through the drywall, okay? There was no moisture spots, there was no soft spots on the wall, anything like that. Okay, so how do you avoid something like this? I want you to talk to your inspector and make sure that they use an infrared and a moisture detector to check around windows and things, and especially windows that are going to be exposed to weather. All right, so that might not be every side of your house because you might have a house here and a house here, but the back side of your house might get that rain, and it's important to have that area checked, okay, with a moisture detector or an infrared detector. At this time, the inspector that was hired didn't have one of those. And most likely that would have avoided this entire issue. Guys, this became a nightmare. They had to basically tear apart the entire backside of the house. It cost tens of thousands of dollars to do the entire project, and they never got recourse from it. The seller was gone, done, and out, and it was horrible, and I don't want you to go through it. So that's my tip of the day for you guys. Super important. Just check the integrity of these windows, make sure your inspector does so, and make sure they're using that moisture detector and infrared. Tim.Feuling, your area expert real estate agent with Compass. If you're not already working with a real estate agent or you're not happy with the one that you're working with, give me a call.